Why couldn't you ever acknowledge 3 before or after his death?
The night was quiet, almost too quiet, until the camera rolled, and what it captured has fans reeling. Yella Beezy and Mo3 were seen together just hours before the incident that shook the streets to their core. In the grainy footage, the tension is palpable. Every glance, every whispered word seems loaded with meaning. Some say this was just a normal meetup, but fans believe it was far from ordinary. Allegedly, Beezy and Mo3 weren't just talking, they were arguing in hushed tones. A conversation caught by a camera no one was supposed to notice. A fan post on Reddit from UTESLeaksOnlyX read, "Pause at 142. Beezy looks like he's questioning everything Mo3 just said. That look isn't normal. Something was brewing." Another user, Memphis Mystery, added, "The energy in that clip, it's giving last moments. I can't stop replaying it." Emotions are raw. Some insiders whispered that a hidden recording exists, capturing even more than what the leaked footage shows. Words that could expose betrayal, secrets, or even a plan that went horribly wrong. Fans are obsessed with decoding every detail. The way Beezy gestures, the pause in Mo3's voice, the shadows in the room. Every frame is dissected, and every rumor spreads like wildfire. Warning, this story blends real events with dramatized, fictionalized twists for entertainment purposes. But the tension, the mystery, and the gut-wrenching suspense, that's all very real. What really happened in those final hours? And what secret was hidden just out of reach of the camera? The hours leading up to the incident that shook the streets were quieter than anyone could have imagined. Almost eerie. Fans have gone back and forth, replaying the footage allegedly showing Yella Beezy and Mo3 just hours before everything went down, dissecting every glance, every word, and every gesture. In the leaked clip, they're seen sitting side by side in a dimly lit corner, away from cameras, yet somehow the grainy recording caught every tense exchange. Some say it's just coincidence. Others, however, insist that this was the calm before the storm, a storm that would explode hours later. Allegedly, the conversation between the two rappers was far from casual. One source who requested anonymity claimed they were talking about something heavy, something that involved people around them. I wouldn't be surprised if it was about loyalty being tested or someone playing both sides. In the clip, Beezy's expression is tight, eyes flicking constantly as if he's measuring every word. Mo3, on the other hand, seems unusually calm, but fans note a subtle tension in his jaw, a tension some claim hints at a hidden warning. On Reddit, the threads went wild. Your Hip Hop Detective 123 posted, "Notice how Beezy pauses for like 3 seconds before answering Mo3. That hesitation isn't normal. Something was being said that couldn't get out." Another user, Your City Streets Anon, added, "The energy in the room, it's giving last moments. I don't know what else to say. Rewatch at 047. It's giving betrayal brewing." The thread alone got thousands of upvotes, and fans began piecing together every microsecond of footage. Conspiracy theories flooded Twitter as well, with some insisting the clip might be part of a bigger hidden tape that no one has leaked yet. Insiders allegedly confirmed the existence of this hidden recording, suggesting it captured far more than the public clip. There are moments in that recording that reveal disagreements, secret meetings, and even references to someone who couldn't be trusted, one alleged source told a fan account. It's wild. Fans are only seeing the tip of the iceberg. The mystery of the tape immediately fueled the internet's obsession. Every move, every word, and every look suddenly had meaning. Was it a warning, a plan, or a betrayal? Even within their inner circle, tensions were reportedly high. One anonymous source claimed that just before the footage, Beezy had been receiving calls from someone not to be trusted. He was frustrated, the insider said. He kept muting calls, looking around like someone might be listening. You could feel it in the air. He knew something was off, but he didn't know who to trust. Allegedly, Mo3 noticed this too, and that was part of the silent tension captured on camera. Two people on edge, each aware that someone close could be playing both sides. Fan theories exploded online. Some Reddit users speculated that the two rappers were planning a major music drop or collaboration that someone else wanted to sabotage. Others believed the clip hinted at a personal betrayal, possibly by someone in their team or circle. A Memphis Mystery posted, "I'm telling you, this isn't just a friendly meetup. Beezy looks like he's questioning loyalty. Mo3 knows it. You can feel the weight of what's about to happen." Twitter blew up with users posting screenshots, GIFs, and slow motion analyses of the clip. each claiming to have spotted secret signals or subtle gestures that no casual observer would notice. Then there was the alleged last interaction that fans have replayed endlessly. In the footage, Beezy leans close to Mo3, whispering something inaudible to the camera. Mo3 nods slowly, his eyes narrowing. Fans immediately theorized it was a warning, a confession, or maybe a final message. One viral Reddit comment read, "It's like he's telling him, watch your back. I can't explain it, but this is giving ominous." Others argued that it was just a friendly exchange, but the energy in the clip said otherwise. The tension was thick, the silence between lines louder than any word. Allegedly, there were hidden signs of a secret meeting earlier that day. A source close to the rappers claimed that Beezy had met with someone privately in a parking lot downtown, discussing arrangements that weren't meant to be recorded. Some say Mo3 knew about the meeting, while others insist he did not. "It was tense," the insider said. "People were whispering, looking over shoulders. Loyalty was being tested. Everyone was walking on eggshells." Alleged fan posts circulated showing shadows and silhouettes outside the location, sparking more conspiracy theories. StreetLeaks24 posted, "Look at 215 in the clip. Someone is watching. That wasn't random. They knew someone was lurking." Another Reddit thread speculated that the footage might reveal the involvement of a third party, someone fans had never considered. Anonymous Beats wrote, "I think this was staged. Someone close to them wanted a reaction. And it's all on camera. Look at Beezy's hands. They're tense, twitching like he's waiting for something to happen." This theory caught fire. Fans argued back and forth, analyzing frame by frame, debating whether someone within their crew was setting the stage for betrayal or an unavoidable confrontation. Even more dramatic, some claimed there was a fake text or DM leak circulating just hours after the clip went viral. Allegedly, the text showed someone warning Beezy or Mo3 about danger, though the messages were later deleted. TextLeaks fan wrote, "Check the timestamps. Whoever leaked these wanted people panicked. This isn't random. Someone's playing a dangerous game." Fans went crazy, piecing together timestamps with footage to argue that someone might have orchestrated the entire situation leading up to the incident. And then, as if the tension couldn't get higher, insiders allegedly revealed that Beezy and Mo3 were recorded arguing about someone close betraying them. The argument was hushed, fragmented, but noticeable if you watch the leaked footage closely. Beezy reportedly said something along the lines of, "I don't know who I can trust anymore. Everyone's eyes are on me." Mo3 nodded, a brief pause, and whispered a response fans now interpret as chilling. "We'll handle it. Just be ready." The footage ends there, leaving the fans with nothing but speculation and fear. The public hasn't seen everything. Allegedly, there's more footage, hidden, private, and explosive, that could reveal exactly who was involved, what was said, and maybe even who set the events in motion. Fans have been desperate to find leaks, scanning forums, reposts, and deleted Instagram stories. Utah Leaks Daily wrote, "Trust me, what's out there is only the surface. If the rest gets out, it'll change everything we thought we knew about that day." The sense of suspense has created a viral storm unlike anything in recent hip-hop history. Comes to a close, one thing is clear. Tension, fear, and whispered betrayals were in the air. Allegedly hidden footage, secret meetings, and unknown players could explain everything, but no one outside the inner circle knows for sure. Fans are left scrambling, re-watching, theorizing, and debating every detail, convinced that what they've seen is just the tip of the iceberg. The cliffhanger, there are hints of a final piece of evidence, something recorded, something that could expose a betrayal so shocking, so calculated, that it might explain the tragedy before it happened. Fans are desperate, insiders are whispering, and the streets are buzzing. The real story behind Yella Beezy and Mo3's last hours has only just begun to surface. The morning after the leaked footage went viral, the streets and social media were buzzing in ways no one could have predicted. Fans were dissecting every second, replaying every frame, trying to decipher what the whispered conversations between Yella Beezy and Mo3 actually meant. Allegedly, things had escalated behind the scenes even before the cameras caught them. Sources close to the rappers claimed that a secret meeting took place hours earlier, somewhere hidden in downtown Dallas, where tempers flared and loyalty was tested in ways no outsider could imagine. According to an insider, Beezy had pulled Mo3 aside privately, away from their entourage. They were talking fast, whispering, glancing over their shoulders constantly, the source said. Beezy looked stressed, like someone had crossed a line. Mo3 stayed calm, but his eyes, you could see he knew something that Beezy didn't. Allegedly, the conversation revolved around money, trust, and possibly someone leaking information to the wrong people. Fans immediately began theorizing. City Streets Anon posted, "Beezy looks like he's realizing someone close has been playing both sides. Mo3's calm is terrifying. It's like he knows the storm is coming." Even the fans on Reddit were going wild with theories. Threads exploded. One post claimed the rappers were discussing a hidden tape that supposedly revealed betrayal from someone in their circle. Hip Hop Detective 23 wrote, "There's something off about how Beezy's hand shakes in the clip. This isn't just stress, it's panic. Someone's leaking info or playing games behind the scenes." Another user, YouLeaksOnlyx, added, "I've been saying it. Look at the timestamp at 3:12. Beezy's whispering words we can't hear. This is giving last conversations before chaos." Allegedly, tensions weren't limited to the rappers themselves. Family members and close friends reportedly got involved, arguing over what to do next. One insider claimed that Beezy's manager pulled him aside, saying, "You need to be careful. Someone is watching, and you don't know who you can trust." Mo3, meanwhile, allegedly had a heated conversation with his own team, insisting that loyalty mattered more than anything else. Fans swarmed Twitter, posting clips of the leaked footage side by side with alleged private messages, insisting there were hidden codes and warning signs. The first big twist came from a leaked phone call that supposedly surfaced late that morning. In the audio, a voice resembling a crew member's warned, "They're watching, and if you don't handle this, it's going to blow up." Beezy allegedly replied, "I know, I'm not falling for it." Mo3's voice could be heard calmly, "We've got this. Just stick to the plan." Fans went wild. Reddit threads dissected the audio obsessively. UStreetLeaks24 wrote, "The calm in Mo3's voice. It's giving manipulation or insider knowledge. Someone close is hiding the truth. 100%. Allegedly, the leaked call sparked arguments between the rappers and their teams. Sources claim that tempers flared during a meeting in a small recording studio. One insider said, "People were yelling, some left in frustration, loyalty was questioned, accusations were flying, it was chaos." A fan tweeted, "If you watch Beezy in the clip after the call, he looks done. Something's brewing, and Mo3 knows more than he's letting on." The streets and social media were officially on fire. Adding to the drama, a supposed text leak surfaced, showing a cryptic conversation between one of Beezy's close friends and an unknown number. Allegedly, the text hinted that someone was planning to interfere with their plans or expose secrets. Fans immediately jumped on it. US Anonymous Beats posted, "The texts are gone now, but screenshots prove it. Someone was setting them up." Now look at the timing, it lines up with the last meeting. Twitter exploded with screenshots of screenshots, fan theories, and screenshots of fan reactions. A meta chaos only viral drama could produce. At the same time, social media was filled with speculations about hidden rivalries. Some claimed a rival rapper was jealous of Beezy and Mo3's rising success and had been trying to sabotage them. Memphis Mystery wrote, "Notice the energy in the footage. Beezy's looking at Mo3 like he's trying to read him. This isn't just paranoia, something real is going on." Others claim that someone from inside the team was playing both sides, feeding information to the wrong people. Allegedly, even minor crew members were accused, though no names were confirmed. The tension reportedly boiled over when family members and close friends confronted the rappers. Allegedly, someone whispered that loyalty had been broken, prompting heated exchanges. One insider claimed that during the confrontation, Beezy shouted, "I can't believe someone I trusted would do this to me." Mo3 allegedly responded, "We handle it together. Don't let anyone see you sweat." Fans online immediately replayed these moments, analyzing hand gestures, facial expressions, and subtle nods for hidden meanings. The commentary threads exploded, emotions ran high, the family was divided, the energy was raw, read one viral tweet. Meanwhile, a viral Reddit post claimed to have found a clue in Beezy's Instagram stories. Leaks Daily wrote, "Pause at 0:23 on his story. Watch the way he looks over his shoulder. That isn't casual, he knows someone's watching him." Fans dissected every frame, slowing the footage, enhancing shadows, and looking for hidden signs. Some claimed they spotted a car parked outside that appeared in multiple shots, a car they insisted belonged to someone close who might have betrayed them. Allegedly, the most chilling part came when an unknown fan posted a recreation of the last moments using details from leaks and insider tips. City Streets Anon wrote, "I reconstructed the last hour before the incident. Watch how Beezy and Mo3 move, who they talk to, where the tension spikes. It's giving final moments vibe. An honestly, it's terrifying. The recreation went viral, racking up millions of views, likes, and reposts. Fans argued endlessly about its accuracy. Was it real, partially fabricated, or was it closer to the truth than anyone wanted to admit? And then, another alleged twist. A crew member supposedly leaked a hidden snippet of a conversation, claiming Beezy had learned about someone betraying him in the hours before the incident. The snippet, shared on private fan pages, was short, but the energy was unmistakable. Allegedly, Beezy said, "I knew it. I just didn't want to believe it." Mo3's calm response reportedly made fans shiver. Handle it. Don't make it worse than it already is. The moment sparked debates, conspiracy threads, and countless what-if scenarios across Reddit and Twitter. By this point, it seemed like every move, every glance, and every whisper was being recorded, analyzed, and speculated about by fans worldwide. Allegedly, the drama wasn't over. Some insiders hinted at hidden evidence still unreleased, footage that could explain why the argument escalated, who might have betrayed them, and why the incident that followed was so devastating. You at Hip Hop Detective 123 wrote, "If the rest of the footage drops, it's going to change the entire narrative. Right now, we're just scratching the surface." Comes to a close, the tension is undeniable. The rappers were on edge, friends and family were divided, and hidden betrayals loomed over every interaction. The leaked footage, texts, calls, and insider tips painted a picture of a storm brewing, one that no one could avoid. Fans are desperate for answers, theories run rampant, and speculation reaches new heights. And the cliffhanger? Allegedly, there's another piece of evidence. A secret meeting caught on tape, a conversation overheard by someone no one expected, or maybe a hidden recording that could reveal the full truth behind the incident. Fans are scrambling, insiders are whispering, and one question hangs over everything. Who could really be trusted in those final hours? The hours after the leaked footage and viral calls had the streets and social media buzzing, but the real escalation was just beginning. Allegedly, what fans had seen in was only the surface. Sources now claim that hidden diary entries, private letters, and secret recordings were surfacing, each one shedding light on the tension, betrayals, and fear in the final hours before the incident. The energy was raw, emotions ran high, and fans were scrambling to connect the dots before the story completely spiraled out of control. One source claimed that Beezy had been keeping a private diary in the days leading up to the incident. Allegedly, it detailed arguments, warnings, and moments of doubt about the people closest to him. The diary entries painted a picture of a man on edge, frustrated by friends he didn't trust and secrets he couldn't ignore. One leaked entry, supposedly dated the night before the incident, read, "I can't believe it. Who is really watching? Who's loyal? I feel like everyone is hiding something. Mo3 sees it too, but he won't tell me everything." Fans online immediately reacted, sharing screenshots of the leaked pages and speculating about what Beezy might have meant. At the same time, hidden letters allegedly from Mo3 surfaced in private fan forums. Some claimed these letters were never meant to be seen publicly, but were somehow leaked by someone inside their circle. In the letters, Mo3 allegedly wrote about trust, loyalty, and the sense of danger looming over their team. "We can't afford to let the wrong people in," one passage read. "Everyone thinks they know what's going on, but the truth is heavier than they imagine." Fans went wild, claiming that these letters hinted at a betrayal from someone they both trusted implicitly. ULeaks Daily wrote, "If these letters are real, they confirm what we've been saying. The tension was boiling over. They knew something big was coming." The drama escalated when an alleged hidden tape of a private conversation leaked, supposedly capturing the two rappers arguing over someone in their crew. In the tape, Beezy's voice is tense, almost shaking. "I can't believe this. I trusted you." Mo3's calm but cutting reply allegedly sent chills through fans. "We handle it carefully, but you need to see who's really around you." The energy in the recording was unmistakable. Now, Reddit users immediately started dissecting it. City Streets Anon posted, "Notice the pause at 0:33. It's like he's calculating every word. That's not just argument, that's strategy. Something's about to explode." Meanwhile, fans began connecting the dots between street sightings, Instagram posts, and cryptic social media comments. Allegedly, someone had spotted a shadowy figure near the studio where Beezy and Mo3 had met earlier, sparking theories about a potential leak or someone surveilling them. Anonymous Beats wrote, "There's a car parked outside in 2 separate clips. That wasn't random. Someone is feeding info. Watch closely next time. They're watching." Another Reddit thread suggested that a member of the crew was secretly recording giving everything. You Hip Hop Detective 23 wrote, "I'm telling you, one of their own is leaking info." Look at the energy in the clips. Beezy hesitates. Mo3 is calm, but someone in the background is watching everything. Fans went wild, posting slow motion videos, screenshots, and detailed analyses. Every small detail became evidence of a hidden betrayal. Allegedly, tempers flared even more when family members confronted the rappers. According to insiders, Beezy's cousin allegedly accused him of putting trust in the wrong people, saying, "You don't even realize who's setting you up." Mo3 reportedly responded with quiet intensity, "We'll deal with it, but you need to back off and watch." The alleged confrontation was captured in private videos, snippets of which fans claim they've pieced together from deleted social media content. Memphis Mystery wrote, "The family was divided, emotions ran high. You could feel the betrayal in the air. Then came a viral twist fans didn't see coming. Allegedly, a secret meeting had taken place just hours before the incident, where someone close to both rappers revealed information that could have changed everything. One insider said Beezy knew something shocking about someone in his crew, and Mo3 knew even more. The energy was tense. It was like watching a ticking time bomb. Fans claimed they could feel the tension in the leaked footage and audio, describing it as giving final hours and ominous beyond belief. Allegedly, one fan even claimed to have seen a leaked private DM exchange between Beezy and an unknown party, where Beezy allegedly wrote, "I can't tell you everything, but I feel like someone's lying to me." Mo3 supposedly responded with, "We'll handle this together. Trust no one outside this room." Reddit threads exploded. Leaks Only posted, "That DM is everything. It confirms the paranoia, the tension, and maybe even hints at who set the trap." As the day went on, rumors of a rival rapper being involved surfaced. Allegedly, someone close to the scene hinted that a competitor was jealous of Beezy and Mo3's momentum and may have played a role in escalating tensions. Fans immediately jumped on it. City Streets Anon posted, "The energy in the footage. It's like someone is pushing them into a corner. That rival's shadow is everywhere, and fans are noticing." TikTok reactions flooded in, with creators recreating scenes, adding dramatic music, and speculating about hidden motives. The drama reached its peak when an alleged hidden letter from a crew member suggested that there was a plan, or at least knowledge of an approaching disaster. Allegedly, the letter read, "I tried to warn you, but you didn't listen. Now it's too late. Watch your back. Everyone is not who they seem." Fans posted screenshots of the letter, claiming it corroborated the leaked footage and diary entries. StreetLeaks24 wrote, "If this letter is real, it changes everything. Loyalty was broken long before the cameras even rolled." Allegedly, the final hours before the incident were captured in a combination of videos, audio snippets, and fan-recorded sightings. Beezy and Mo3 were reportedly cautious, moving from location to location, discussing trust, watching allies and enemies alike. Fans noted subtle gestures, like Beezy checking over his shoulder repeatedly, or Mo3's eyes narrowing at certain figures in the room. Hip Hop Detective 23 wrote, "Every glance, every pause, every whisper, it's giving last moments. The tension is unbearable. You can feel the danger closing in." One of the most dramatic fan theories came from Reddit user Anonymous Beats, who claimed, "There's a missing 10 minutes in the leaked footage. I've traced it frame by frame, and I think that's when the real betrayal happened. Someone close switched sides. Watch how Beezy reacts afterward. It's subtle, but it's there." This theory spread like wildfire, with fans debating every gesture, comment, and sound. Twitter threads exploded with evidence, fan recreations, and viral TikToks analyzing the energy of the room. Comes to a close, one thing is clear: the tension, paranoia, and possible betrayals were at their peak. Hidden diaries, letters, audio snippets, and fan reconstructed footage paint a picture of a storm ready to explode. The rappers were on edge, the crew and family were divided, and fans were desperate for answers. The alleged hidden evidence hints at betrayals no one expected, secrets no one was supposed to know, and a chain of events that led directly to the incident. And the cliffhanger? Allegedly, there is one final piece of evidence, a recording, a text, or a confrontation that could reveal the ultimate betrayal, the one that set the stage for tragedy. Fans are frantically searching, insiders are whispering, and the streets are on fire. What happens next could change everything fans think they know about Beezy, Mo3, and the events leading up to the incident. and the streets were buzzing like never before. Fans had dissected every frame, replayed every whispered conversation, and theorized endlessly about the hidden betrayal lurking behind the leaked footage. But as the hours ticked by, it became clear. The final hours before the incident were a perfect storm of tension, paranoia, and secrets, and the full truth was finally starting to emerge. Allegedly, hidden evidence had surfaced, exposing the shocking twist that no one saw coming. Sources claimed that just hours before the incident, Yella Beezy and Mo3 were confronted by someone from within their own circle, a person they had trusted implicitly. Allegedly, this confrontation was recorded on a hidden phone camera, capturing Beezy's jaw tightening and Mo3's calm, almost calculated stare. Fans online immediately noticed the subtle details in the leaked clips. Leaks Daily wrote, "Notice how Beezy flinches at 0:48. That's not casual. Someone just dropped a bomb and Mo3 is processing it silently." The intensity in the room was reportedly palpable, every word carrying the weight of potential disaster. Allegedly, the confrontation revealed a betrayal so shocking that even the closest friends and family were stunned. Sources claimed that a crew member had been leaking information, manipulating interactions, and feeding rival parties with details about their movements. Beezy reportedly shouted, "I can't believe you do this," after everything, while Mo3 in a calm but icy tone allegedly said, "It's handled. Don't let them see you break." Fans online immediately analyzed the exchange, noting the stark contrast between Beezy's raw emotion and Mo3's measured response. Some suggested it hinted at a premeditated plan, while others insisted it was sheer survival instinct. Adding another layer to the drama, allegedly, hidden messages were discovered on private fan forums and social media. Screenshots claimed to show cryptic DMs between Beezy and an unknown number, warning him about imminent danger and urging him to watch everyone. Reddit user City Streets Anon posted, "If these messages are legit, someone close to him was feeding the wrong info to everyone. That's why he was on edge all night." Fans went wild, theorizing that the warning was either genuine or part of a setup, feeding the paranoia that had been building for days. Meanwhile, fans claim to have uncovered a secret audio snippet of Mo3 speaking to another crew member. In it, Mo3 allegedly mentions, "We've got eyes on them, and we know the game. Don't worry about the rest." The subtlety of the voice, the calmness amidst chaos, fueled wild speculation. Was Mo3 aware of a betrayal long before Beezy? Had he been quietly strategizing, protecting them both, or maybe only himself? Reddit threads lit up with comments analyzing the snippet. Hip Hop Detective 123 wrote, "Listen to 0.12. That's Mo3 knowing exactly what's coming. He's the calm in the storm, but why?" Emotions reportedly reached a breaking point when family members became involved. Allegedly, Beezy's cousin confronted him about his trust in the wrong people, sparking another heated exchange. "You don't even see it. Everyone's against you," the cousin allegedly yelled. Mo3 meanwhile reportedly pulled Beezy aside and whispered, "Focus, don't let them divide us, but we need to be ready for everything." Fans immediately latched onto these snippets, creating viral TikTok compilations with dramatic music, slow motion rewinds, and captions like "Final hours before disaster." The energy online mirrored the tension in the real-life room. Adding to the chaos, a Reddit user claimed to have reconstructed a timeline of the final hours, using leaked footage, fan-recorded videos, and insider posts. Anonymous Beats wrote, "From 7 p.m. to 11 p.m., every move was calculated. They met, argued, whispered. Someone was watching, and Beezy knew. Mo3 knew more. The final confrontation was inevitable." Fans were obsessed with tracing every step, analyzing who was present, who left the room, and who might have been involved in the alleged betrayal. The reconstruction went viral, racking up millions of views in just a few hours. Then, allegedly, the most shocking revelation came to light: a hidden letter supposedly written by the betrayer. The letter, leaked on private forums, allegedly said, "I tried to warn you, but you didn't listen. Now it's too late. Don't blame me for what happens next." Fans immediately connected the dots, claiming it confirmed theories of a crew member orchestrating events from the shadows. StreetLeaks24 wrote, "This letter is everything. Loyalty was broken. The pieces are finally coming together. Beezy and Mo3 were trapped in a web of lies." Adding another layer of intensity, allegedly, a rival rapper was subtly involved, fueling the paranoia. Some sources claim the rival had been trying to sabotage Beezy and Mo3's rising success, feeding information to the wrong people and escalating tensions. Fans immediately jumped on the theory. The Memphis Mystery posted, "The rival's shadow is everywhere. Watch the clips. He's in the background of a lot of footage, always lurking. Someone tipped him off." Twitter exploded with screenshots, clips, and slow-motion analyses, dissecting every frame for hidden meaning. In the final hours before the incident, Beezy and Mo3 allegedly moved through several locations, avoiding potential threats, whispering urgent warnings, and checking their surroundings. Allegedly, hidden footage captured subtle gestures, a hand on the shoulder, a glance toward a shadowy figure, a pause before speaking that hinted at the danger closing in. Fans went viral analyzing every moment, captioning clips, "The calm before the storm," "Eyes on everyone," and "Betrayal in motion." The climax allegedly occurred when Beezy discovered the ultimate betrayal. Someone in their inner circle had set up a chain of events leading to the incident. Beezy allegedly confronted the person, shouting, "I trusted you. How could you do this?" Mo3, still calm, allegedly whispered, "Stay focused. Don't make it worse. We handle this together." The footage reportedly ends there, leaving fans in suspense, dissecting every movement, every look, and every word. Anonymous Beats wrote, "The tension is unbearable. Beezy knows it. Mo3 knows it. Everyone else, completely unaware." Even after the alleged confrontation, fans reported that hidden audio captured whispers of fear, strategy, and last-minute decisions. Allegedly, the rappers were planning their next move, trying to protect themselves and wondering who could be trusted. Hip Hop Detective 123 wrote, "Every pause, every glance is telling a story. Fans are seeing what the cameras caught, but the real story is hidden in the shadows." The suspense online reached a fever pitch, with discussions, fan theories, and viral threads dissecting every minute of the footage. As the night ended, the streets and social media were ablaze with speculation. Allegedly, hidden evidence had exposed a betrayal that changed everything. Fans were stunned, debates raged, and questions remained unanswered. Who was really behind the setup? What was Mo3's true role? Could Beezy have seen it coming? Allegedly, the answers lay in the footage and letters still unreleased to the public. The energy was raw. Emotions ran high, and the family and crew were left divided. And now, the story leaves fans with one final chilling cliffhanger. Was this the full truth? Or is there still more hidden footage, letters, and audio that could completely rewrite what happened in those final hours? Allegedly, insiders are sitting on evidence that could blow the narrative wide open, and the streets are on fire with speculation. Fans are obsessed, theories are rampant, and every new leak could change the story entirely. So here's the question for you. Do you think the leaks tell the full story, or was this staged? Was someone manipulating everything behind the scenes? Who's really responsible? The mystery is far from over, and the tension, paranoia, and drama will keep fans talking for months. If you want to stay on top of the latest revelations, you know what to do. Smash that like button, subscribe for, and drop your hottest theory in the comments. Share this video with your friends, tag anyone obsessed with the drama, and make sure you're following every angle, because the streets, the internet, and the insiders are all waiting to see what happens next. So what do you think really happened in those final hours? Was it all just bad luck, or was someone close secretly plotting behind the scenes? Fans are still dissecting every frame, replaying every whispered conversation, and debating whether Beezy and Mo3 could have seen it coming. Allegedly, hidden letters, secret recordings, and cryptic messages have surfaced, but the full truth, that's still locked away, at least for now. The streets are on fire, the family was divided, and social media exploded with theories that will haunt the internet for months. Now it's your turn. Do you believe the leaks tell the real story, or is it a carefully staged setup? Who do you think betrayed them? Was Mo3 calm because he knew more than anyone else? Or was he playing a deeper game? Fans have already turned Reddit threads into full-scale investigations, and Twitter can't stop analyzing the tension, the glances, the pauses, and the whispered words. Everyone has a theory, but whose theory is closest to the truth? If you want to stay on top of every twist, every hidden leak, and every shocking revelation, you know what to do. Smash that like button, subscribe for, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss a single clue. Drop your hottest theory in the comments. Who betrayed who? What secret was revealed? And what could still happen next? Share this video with your friends who live for rap drama, leaks, and conspiracies, and let's see if together we can piece the puzzle before the next twist drops. Remember, in the world of rap, loyalty is tested, secrets are deadly, and nothing is ever truly what it seems. Keep your eyes open, because the next revelation could come at any moment.